baseball park and enjoying the sandwich while watching a ball game. We're making a Cuban today. With me is Daryl Matthews, the pitmaster at the Fire Pit in Bismarck, and you've got all the ingredients here, Daryl, and I got to be honest with you, this pork is just wafting. Oh, it smells so good. I can't wait to get into this sandwich. Thanks for joining us.
Excellent. Thanks for having me here.
You're welcome. All right, a Cuban. Now, is this a sandwich that's been around for a long time? I just remember hearing about it for maybe 10 years ago for the first time.
Yes, it's been around for quite a while.
Okay.
Of course, because we're at the Fire Pit, you know, we put our own spin on it.
Sure.
So it may not be the Cuban that you're used to, that you've gotten in many places, but we just put our own little flair to it. And
what sets you apart?
so the sauce that we use, the pickles that we use.
Okay.
So instead of using just a mustard or yellow mustard or a spicy mustard, we're going to make our own gold sauce today.
Cool.
So we call it our gold because it's a little barbecue, a little mustard type of deal here.
I love it.
So we're going to do that. So I'm going to start off here with some yellow mustard.
While you're doing that, I neglected to say this. We are at Advantage Appliance in the Z-Line kitchen, and that is what we're preparing today. And just so you know, Daryl's got one in the oven right now that we're going to, you know, through the magic of television, we're going to be able to taste one of these in a bit.
Absolutely. So we're going to put just a little bit of ketchup in there.
Okay. Do you, when you're using ingredients like this, ketchup for example, is there a certain brand, and you don't have to name the brand, or do you just is ketchup in your eyes?
No, you know, ketchup is not ketchup. You know, you want the right consistency, you want the right flavor. You don't want to use a base of something that is, you know, that has ingredients that you really don't like.
Okay.
You know, I like a thicker ketchup, not too thin, not too soupy. So yes, we do use a particular one that we can't name today, but we use a particular one.
And I believe the commercials used to sing anticipation as you waited for this thick ketchup to come out of the bottle. All right, so
Absolutely.
Ketchup is not ketchup.
Ketchup is not ketchup. So we've got our ingredients here: a house dry rub, some brown sugar, a little vinegar. We put the ketchup and the mustard, and so we're just going to get that all mixed up and together, and that's going to be the sauce that we're going to use for our Cuban.
Okay.
So it still has that acidity, it still has that mustard taste to it.
Is that what goes on the pork?
That's what goes right on the pork, absolutely. So this is a pretty simple one today. We're just going to put it together. The smoke has already been the pork has already been smoked for about 8.5 to 9 hours.
Okay.
We got a French roll here that we baked off this morning.
I asked Daryl, first of all, let's tell people this is your sandwich of the month for April. So
Yes.
This is on the menu for a limited time, basically.
Absolutely. So every month we do a different sandwich. We do some different features, but we're going to do this Fire Pit Cuban for the month of April.
Sounds
so
good.
yeah, you can get it all month.
I asked Daryl, I said, were you guys open for Easter? And he said, you know what, there are restaurants that had buffets and those kind of things, but you guys gave your staff the day off and enjoy the holiday.
Absolutely. We just kind of wanted to have a quality of life there and let the staff enjoy it, and family and things like that. So we're going to start off with some smoked Gouda. So
do you sell it in a foot long like this, or do you, depending on how much of a sandwich the person wants?
So this is a full sandwich here.
Okay, got it.
But so we sell it in a full and a half.
All right.
So we're going to just line this up with that Gouda there. And Gouda's not what you normally use on a Cuban, but at the Fire Pit, it's what we use.
Why is that?
It just has a good flavor to it, a little bit of smokiness to it.
Yeah, smoked Gouda, like you said.
So we're going to do that. I'm just going to dig right into that pork butt there.
The ultimate pulled pork as we pull it. Oh, that just absolutely smells fantastic. How long did you say you smoked this?
So it smokes about 8.5 to 9 hours.
Got it.
So yeah, we do it at a really low temperature.
Okay.
About 215, and it comes out just great.
As you're preparing this sandwich, that is exactly the way you'll get it at the Fire Pit, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, you're not loading it up on pork here just for television purposes.
No,
this is the way you would get it.
No, we believe in good portions. You know, I want you to feel like you're sitting at my dinner table.
That's right. And you're the guest.
Absolutely. So we're going to do that. We already have some of the gold sauce made up here.
Gold sauce, consisting of, or is that a secret?
So we can actually, and then we do sell this gold sauce in the store as well.
What's it based on? What's the base of the gold sauce?
So the mustard, the ketchup. Yep.
Oh, so this stuff.
So yep,
Got
that what we made there. So we're going to use a spicy pickle here.
Explain.
So it's just got
Spicy.
to.
Oh, spicy.
So I'm going to tell you like this, Wayne. You probably would rather eat it with the sandwich
Then
versus by itself.
So I'm not going to say, hand me a pickle. All right.
So we're going to have that just like that there. Oh, no, we're not. We got to add some ham.
Gotta add some ham.
If you don't have ham, it's not a Cuban.
Okay, so is this just plain ham? Is it honey glazed ham? Is it what?
So this has a light smoke on it.
Okay.
Of course, we're the fire pit, so we had
That's
to
right.
smoke it.
Have you had this as a sandwich of the month before? And if so, how is it? I bet it's gone over very well.
You know, this is our first time
Really?
doing this sandwich,
Okay.
but I think it's going to go over really well
do
because
too.
we've had a lot of questions on Facebook about it. And even some of our regular customers who came in last week when we were just kind of practicing and playing with
Right.
it, who actually ordered it and wanted it right then. So I'm
My
going to take
question,
that.
as you've got it there, Daryl, how is a person going to keep it closed and eat it? It looks like it's just loaded with good stuff.
You know, we just sell it, man. We don't tell them how to eat.
How
know.
you eat it is up to you. Bring your own bib.
We can give
right?
instructions, but that's a little
There
bit
you go.
extra there.
There you go.
So we just get it closed up like that.
Okay.
We're going to take this and pop it in the oven here.
And voila, you take one out of the oven.
And just like that, another one comes out.
There you go. Only this one shrank a little bit.
This one shrank down a little
That's
bit. So
right.
this is our half here.
No, I agree with you. I'm going to move these really spicy pickles. Where does the honey come in?
You know, honey was supposed to go in, but
All right.
I guess we kind of talked through that one.
I'll bet honey's on that one because
It
that
is.
one was pre-made.
Yes, so here is the finished product here. So you see that smoked Gouda just kind of
Yes,
melts
oh,
down.
man.
That ham, the pork.
And it kind of creates a buffer there so that things stay in the sandwich. They don't fall out the back. It's kind of the glue that keeps everything together.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Let's show
So
the
there you
camera
go.
there. Look at that. So that is the sandwich of the month. It is featured at the Fire Pit, and it goes now till the end of April. How do you serve that? If somebody orders a sandwich, does it come with chips or anything like
So
that?
the sandwich would come with the side of your choice.
Got it.
So if you want some of our homemade mac and cheese, some of our cowboy baked beans, our coleslaw, it goes really well with the sweet and spicy coleslaw.
What was your March sandwich? I'm trying to remember.
What was March was the Reuben.
Okay, that's right.
The
And
Reuben,
I think
yes.
we prepared that on the show as well.
Absolutely.
All right, anything else going on at the Fire Pit? We're now transitioning into spring, big time. Anything going on at the Fire Pit that you want people to know
So
about?
this month, towards the middle of the month, is our 1 year
me.
anniversary. Oh, you help yourself there. Is our 1 year anniversary. So we're going to be celebrating that here towards the middle of the month. So we'll have some new features and specials coming out for that. And then from there, there's just going to be some always new features, specials for the week or for the month coming out.
You got to keep talking because I can't.
How is that? How is that?
That is fantastic, but you're right. The pickle has a kick.
Pickle has a
Without
little bit of a kick to it.
Without question.
Yes.
It is delicious. It really is. I think this is a great sandwich of the month. Where do we find the Fire Pit, and what are your hours?
So we are at 307 North 3rd Street in downtown Bismarck. Our hours are Sunday, Monday, we're closed.
Okay.
Tuesday and Wednesday, we are from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're open 11 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Daryl, you are a pit master, and this is fantastic. This is a great, great sandwich. All right. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We're taking a break. We're back with more North Dakota Today right after this.